Because it's always the most awkward part.
Maybe should I be on the other side? Or you can be on that side and then come here because I don't want to move.
That's fine.
Because Javier is like the interviewer. Like, why am I covering him?
Exactly.
Oh, sure. Plus, I don't have a hat, so. And I didn't bring my freaking glasses.
Okay, I think this looks good. We're good to go. All right. Hey, guys, welcome back to episode 7 of my podcast.
Welcome back. Because we actually tried recording this once before.
It was actually so good.
Insert like 5 seconds of what it looked like, and you could already see.
Because I deleted all footage. Like, off. Like, all of it is deleted.
It was actually so good.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing. It was just, like, all over the place.
But you could have included like the first beginning part and then you just skipped to this. Like, guys, Yerly was wearing a wig. She was all dressed up.
I have pictures of it, so I'll insert a picture of what Yerly was wearing.
And my face was
That was not
giving. And also I was laughing way too much. It was giving I was high. Like every single thing I was like.
Yeah, so today's my last day here in Calgary. I fly
They're
back out
killing
tomorrow.
him tomorrow.
Yeah, execution.
No, but we're here at a park.
Actually, we've been a lot in this park. Me and Yerly attempted to record a podcast episode in this park, but it got way too dark, and we had to go into the car.
I think he did post it.
I did.
It was when, yeah, we were sad.
Yeah.
Fun fact, one time I was here, I was tanning, and this weird, creepy ass man, like we parked like, I parked like over here, and I was like tanning somewhere over here, and I see this weird, creepy guy like just pass in front of me. I'm like, okay, there's people pass by all the time, so I'm like, whatever. But he like looks at me and kind of smiles. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, creep.
Right? But he goes away, right? He continues going. And then he comes back. I'm like, okay, that was like too quick, right? Like,
Yeah.
too quick. And then he like kind of goes to like the parking area, which is like close to like where I was at, like laying down.
Yeah.
And he's just like there by his car, like in his car, like he gets in his car and I could see him in his car, and then he like rolls down the passenger window and I'm like looking and he like waves at me and I'm like, oh, maybe he needs help with his car or something. I'm like, girl, I don't fucking know shit about that fucking shit.
Also, why would he ask a girl? I mean,
No,
not
exactly.
on some misogynistic
no, literally.
shit, but like...
No, it's the same as like
No,
when
exactly.
people like, ask kids to find their dogs. Like, why would a kid help you find
like,
a dog?
why would a kid do
No,
that?
literally. And then so then I was like, okay, like I didn't do anything. And then he comes back out and I'm like, do you need help with something? He's like, oh, no. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Then he just walks back and just stands over there. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm out of that home. So then tell me why I move like over here, like further away from my car. Because I'm like, I'm not going to go to my car and have him follow me. So I go like further away. And luckily there was like another woman. Oh, it was like literally like over there. And I was just like there for a while. Oh, and I was FaceTiming Elaine and my phone was dying. And I remember I was like pointing at the car, like through the camera, like that's his car. And he was like, and he fully like was parked over here, then drove his car to the other side where I was at and was just there. And I was like, oh, that's actually creep as fuck.
Yeah,
and then
so weird.
he ended up driving away, and I ended up waiting like 10 minutes or something just because I was like, let me make sure he doesn't come back.
No, that's so
Weirdo.
weird. On our last take that we filmed, 2 days ago, Elaine talked about a situation that happened with her and a guy in the bus stop. Do you want to talk about it again?
Sure. One, how do I know that this is working? Because I did click one of these buttons.
Oh, you got rid of voice isolation.
It's green.
Oh, mine doesn't have it either, so it's fine. Okay. Although Loki should be. Oh no, let's keep the natures
Yeah, it's a cute vibe.
nice.
It's not as interesting now. I think I told it better the first time. I'm nostalgic,
weird.
guys. Well, anyways,
The things he was saying was weird.
when I was in high school, I still take the bus, but when I was in high school, yes, I still take the bus, guys. Like, but I took the bus from school. Mind you, I'm like 16 at this point. I look very young. At least I think I look very young. Like, I was tall, but like I look like a kid. Anyways, I'm waiting at the bus stop. It's across from this like big shopping like grocery store, but it has like no like bench or anything, so I'm just standing there. And usually whenever men like walk in front of me, I try to like keep busy because I don't like when people like stare at me or when people try to talk to me. And I feel like, especially with like older African men, they be thinking they're hot shit and that it's giving like he's the finest man who's ever walked in front of me. I'm about to
fine chocolate.
literally like they be thinking that they're fine shit the whole time they're giving chat. And not only that, but it's like, sorry, but like they'll be old, like literally my dad's age, thinking that I'm gonna get up on that. Like, don't piss me off. But anyways, this guy walks by with his friend, and I like immediately I start going on my phone, and then he stops in front of me, and he's like, he starts talking to me. I forget what he like starts off with, but then he's like, you have like really pretty eyes, like I want your eyes. And I was like, what the hell, like, what am I supposed to say?
Like, what?
Mind you, a lot like there's a difference between being like, oh, you're like really pretty, like your eyes are really pretty, versus being like, I want your eyes.
Also, that you're old as fuck.
Literally.
Also, I don't know if that's some juju, that's some
Yeah.
like brujeria, like I don't
That's
know none of
weird.
that.
Yeah, my mom would have been on some like that was the devil reincarnated type shit. Like he was trying to freaking take your soul, because she don't play that. But I was like, oh, this is weird. So I just started being like, oh, but you have like really nice eyes too. Like you should keep your eyes. And then he was like, no, I want your eyes. I want your eyes. And I was like, okay.
He's giving, he wanted to be a girl so badly.
No,
No,
for
literally.
real. It was just very weird. Mind you, also I'm a minor on top of that, which I'm like, I think I look pretty young. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I definitely think I looked younger in high school. So it's like, it's obvious that I'm like a kid. But I ended up being like, oh, your friends left. Like, you should go with your friends. You should go with your friends. Like, they're leaving you. And then he ended up leaving. But girl, I was low-key scared. But I will say scenarios like this happen to me and nothing actually happened. So I like low-key feel like they're funny. Like, sorry, another story. I took the train from work the other day. I get off at like an undisclosed time, but it's still late. And I get into the freaking train station. This guy's chasing after these people with freaking mace. And I'm like,
Welcome home.
what is one supposed to do, bro? What is one supposed to do? And mind you, these people are going up the escalator. He's running after them. Then he starts spraying them. So I'm like, oh, this is
Yeah, you
like,
have to run
it's
too.
about to stink.
Yeah.
Because it like, not only like when you breathe it in, it irritates your lungs, but also it irritates your eyes.
Yeah.
And my eyes were starting to sting. So I started running down because I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, I don't know. Maybe he has more than just mace. Like, I don't know. But also I'm thinking like, if I survive this, like this will be such a funny ass story.
Just imagine Elaine running down the stairs, because like, if you guys don't know Elaine, she's very like nonchalant.
She's like nonchalant final fucking boss.
No, literally. She's like monotone voice, doesn't raise her voice, doesn't anything. So I just imagine her running down the stairs.
I
Like,
will say I low-key was not running very fast. I was kind of taking the steps like one at a time.
You're even in a life or death situation, she's so nonchalant.
Because it wasn't
like,
giving like actual like.
nonchalant till the day you die.
But I was running a little bit, so I'm like, maybe I should, have some urgency. Then I went outside and I called the police. I called 911 because everyone's just standing there looking, and I'm like, guys, if he had a gun right now, we'd all be dead.
Girl, she is the hero.
How about we deal with this? But then, yeah. I don't know what ended up happening to him. I was just like, let me call the police because I feel like that's something that someone should do.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Anyways, well, we also have a brand new setup. I said this on the last episode, but the last episode was Discarded Girl, so it doesn't matter. But we do have a new setup, new camera, new microphones, but same all bitches.
Same old bitches. Hashtag same old bitches.
Hashtag go back to school.
Also, I want to bring or talk about my last episode with
Anna.
Gaylord.
Gaylord.
That was so funny. Honestly, I had a lot of like technical difficulties with that fucking Zoom.
Yeah, how you were supposed to do like
Split kind of view.
yeah, so you could see them the whole time.
Yeah, but it was so weird because like it wouldn't let me. It would just like change or what's the word, like.
It like flips between the two things
Yeah.
based on whoever the speaker is, so you can't see people's reactions.
It was
to what you're
annoying
saying.
as fuck.
Yeah.
But hey, we live and we learn.
Other than that, it was a perfect episode.
I loved it. She gave me a lot of content. I love her for that.
And it was funny. Yeah.
This is gonna be the last episode you guys will see with them too for the next 2 months, because I will be recording solo
Next
podcasts.
time we'll be on the beach.
Yes. Next time you guys are gonna see us in Destin, Florida. All
Oh
right.
my god. They're gonna fucking kill us.
Our
Our location.
Oh yeah,
because I post this like 2 months after the fucking
True,
day we
because who
record.
knows when he's gonna edit this, if he's gonna edit it.
Here's the thing, y'all don't understand. Editing is hard. Editing is really hard because you have to wait for the bitch to download, and then you have to sit through and watch the whole fucking thing, and then you have to crop and like do the like. It's just doing the most. Which most of the time with my podcast, I don't struggle a lot because I just let the audio kind of just is as it is.
No one wants to work anymore. Like,
It's not hard. It's just like tedious.
Yeah, it's really like.
And like honestly, the thing is like for me, if it wasn't something that required like audio and listening and paying attention, kind of like writing or something, I would have something playing in the background or something. Because that's like when I have like a writing assignment, I'm like, okay, at least I can play something in the background, so like
Yeah.
I'm kind of like in my zone a
But
little
you can't
bit.
because you have to listen to the audio.
Yeah, but you have to listen to fucking already.
So yeah, it's It's not like hard, not at all. It's just a lot. Like, it's also
just
really
lazy.
time consuming. Bitch, shut the fuck up. It's also really time consuming. Consuming. Because literally, I was trying to download our last episode, and that bitch will like take. And I downloaded it 4 times.
Javier was so like distraught. He was like,
No, you don't understand.
and it was honestly after a long day.
Also, Elaine, I have to use you because on my vlog, and the first few clips on my vlog, I talk about how you always say that I always start a new vlog but never finish it, and how
Yeah.
you say that every time we're on call. I always like, hey guys, and then
Yeah, Javier's literally like, hey guys, so I didn't record the last thing, but I'm currently here. And then the next one's, hey guys, I didn't record the last thing, but and it's like, okay, where's the content?
but it's because it's like I'm still not used to the whole like bringing your camera and recording.
Fair enough. But then here's the thing, you'll be on FaceTime showing all the shit that you're doing. Just turn the vlog into FaceTime.
And this is what I tell them. I would do it, but then when I'm going to I edit on my iPad, and that's like so annoying.
I did it.
Good for you, Ho.
But don't you do it on your computer?
Oh, you used to edit on my iPad.
Oh.
And on iMovie too.
Here's
That's
the
the
thing.
trenches, Loki. Like, you
I
can't
was
do
editing on iMovie like last week.
CapCut's
But
better.
CapCut is better. It has better features, and Yerly was saying that. But I'm like, it's just easier for me to download the files directly from the camera to iMovie. Because with CapCut, I have to either like just download it to my camera, and then from my camera upload it to CapCut.
Wait, but can't you upload it to like your iPad's files and then just upload it from files to CapCut?
I guess I could, but it's gonna take the same amount of time.
Really?
Well, I don't know. I've never done it like that, so I'll have to try it out. But I'm also recording a week-long vlog. It's not week though, because there was like 2 days that I didn't record anything, because I lost my camera.
Lies. He misplaced it. He misplaces everything. Tell me why he was like, oh my god, I can't find my wallet and my passport. I'm like, oh my god, this guy. Like, you're literally leaving 3 days. Like, you mean you can't find your passport, bitch? He's like, oh, like maybe let's check your car. I'm like, and mind you, I'm fully in bed. I'm like, have you checked everywhere? He's like, yeah, like I looked everywhere, and like he's looking over my desk. I'm like, make sure you just look, and he's like, yeah. Okay, I finally get up to get my car keys. He randomly checks his fucking sweater, which I thought like a normal person would have fucking checked it. He's like, oh, I found it. I'm like, oh, this bitch. Like, as soon as I get up, like, come on, like.
But hey, I did find my camera in her car. What'd you guys do yesterday?
What happened yesterday?
I don't know
What was yesterday? Sunday?
Yeah. Because the only thing I remember was the movies.
Did I not see you guys yesterday?
No, I
What did I
didn't
do
see
yesterday? Did I say home all day? I think I did.
Oh, yeah. After I came back from your house, I was really tired. I don't know why I didn't go to sleep immediately, because I literally slept like 2 hours yesterday
insane.
before I did my final. But then after my final, I was like, I felt so like energetic.
Period.
Like, I was seeing everybody, and I was going out. And then even when Yerly was like, oh, we're about to start filming like Javier's episode, which I wanted to be a part of, I was literally falling asleep, and I was like, let me figure out a way for me to be there.
No, that's so
I
funny.
was.
Elaine drove.
Yes, I literally drove to be here.
No, literally. That's and it's real. Yesterday I watched excuse me. I watched a brand new movie. The main character is Barbie Ferreira. Is that her name? Barbie Ferreira? She is a character in Euphoria.
Roger Rules.
Season 1 and season 2.
Is it the new
Mile and Kicks?
Yeah.
Oh.
Was it good?
It was so good. So I went to a kind of like a small theater in our city. So it was giving vibes for real.
You went with someone that you used to talk to.
Okay.
Oh, wait, how did it go?
We don't have to say names.
Okay, fair. I went with this guy who I kind of like was getting to know last year in February. But prior to that, me and him had actually known each other, but this happened when I was like in grade 8 though, and we just kind of like cut each other off, like blocked each other on social media and never talked again, until one day he added me on Instagram and he like DM'd me and said that I was cute, and then we started talking. But I think it was like almost 2 months that afterwards I decided to cut it off, just because it felt like
Was it progressing?
yeah, I wasn't progressing anywhere, and I just felt like the feelings weren't being reciprocated, so I was like, yeah, no. So I just ended it, and we never talked since. And then a couple months later he got a boyfriend, and life just went on, and I like kind of just moved on, and like, yeah, until what, like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Literally
Yeah,
yesterday.
like 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh.
He commented on my video, and here's the thing. I was telling Yerly, yesterday. I mean, the day before yesterday, how like I genuinely did not want it to go anymore because I was like, fuck. Like me and him went out to dinner the day after I got back, and it went really well. And I was like, I don't want to continue hanging out because watch me catch feelings. So I was like, I don't want to go. But Yerly's like, you should just go. Like it's already paid. Like whatever. Maybe this can like clear things up for you. Which it didn't. It actually made it worse.
It actually cleared it up. It actually
But
cleared it up.
anyways, we went to dinner the day after I got there. We were like at the dinner for a really long time, and then
Where'd y'all go?
we went to Porch. I could always go to Porch.
Is the food good
The
there?
food is really good. Although I got wings and that shit was ass. But I usually get the Porch burger, and that was really good.
I mean, a burger is a burger. It's gonna taste good forever.
Not really, girl. Some of these supposed to be using really bad stuff.
We're going to
That's
Wendy's
a
after
burger.
this. Manifesting.
Anyways, we were there for like a really long time, and then I brought up the fact that I wanted to go to this theater, and he was like, oh, like we should go, whatever, and then we planned, and then I got us tickets to a movie called Mile End Kicks.
You paid for it?
Yeah, I paid for the tickets.
Did he buy you snacks?
Yeah, did you guys get popcorn?
Well, I offered, but he didn't want any.
This was a date.
It was not a date.
It kinda
This was a date.
Okay, wait. How did this date come about, or how did this thing come about?
Well, we were at dinner on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. We were at dinner, and I brought up the fact that I wanted to go, and he was like, oh, we should go. And I was like, perfect, let's go. And then we just, after dinner, we texted, and we cleared, like, we saw our schedule, and then we chose a day.
I suppose you could make the argument that you invited him, so therefore you should pay, but
Well, he brought it up. He said, hey, we should go.
You
And I
brought
s-
it up.
No. I said I wanted to go. And then he said, okay, let's go. Like, hey, let's go. Like, he, like,
You
know, I
initiated
just said
it.
that I wanted to go.
initiated.
but still it's giving date low-key.
I don't think it's giving day. But anyways, we went, and I also wasn't charging him anything because he also gave me a ride, which I mean, it was like when on Wednesday he gave me a ride to where Yerly was, which was like a 2 blocks away, but still. We got to the theater and I said, hey, like, do you want anything, like a snack, a drink? He was like, no, I'm good. And then I really wasn't hungry for anything either.
Y'all
How
better
were the
than
vibes
me.
at the movies?
The vibe was like, it was like, I was telling Yerly that it was kind of awkward, but at the same time, it's like, it's a movie, so it's like, you're not talking. But like, whenever like during the trailers, we would see a character, it's like, oh, isn't that like this person? And like, we talk about that person. Or clips, like a clip in the movie where it was funny, we would like say, oh, this is funny, whatever. Kind of like that. It wasn't like ongoing conversation, because I mean, it was the movies. And then after the movie ended, like, he asked me how I liked it, and like, we had like a conversation. And then I was on my way to get my Uber, and he was like, hey, like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I'm gonna get my Uber. He was like, no, like, let me give you a ride home. And I was like, oh, I really don't want to inconvenience you, like, it's okay. And he was like, no, it's fine, like, you paid for the tickets, like, it's the least I can do. And I'm like, are you sure? And whatever, he gave me a ride. I offered him gas money, and he also didn't take it. But I was telling Yerly how, like, it's just like, I don't know. I think it's because like I had like in February, like, I don't know.
Well, overall, Javier came out of that saying, yeah, I think we're just friends.
Yeah.
He was like, it's giving friends vibe, which is fine.
I mean, it totally is fine, but it's just also kind of like, because it's like, he is someone who like I would be physically attracted to, and even
Really?
like, yeah.
I think he's.
But I mean, he's also gay, and
We all have different.
no, y'all don't understand. Yesterday, I would like side eye him, and I would look at him, and I would look at me, and I'm like, damn, bitch, this is a huge size difference.
Size difference.
Dad.
No, literally.
No. I'm like, damn, like, he's like petite, and
Overheating?
it's overheating.
It's overeating.
This fuck ass camera can't withstand shit.
Here, let's move it where like there's a little bit of shade. Okay. We relocated to a different table. Hopefully this helps the camera a little
Oh,
bit.
this
'cause it was
table-
overheating.
This table is my ass is cold. Like, I don't know how else to say that.
I don't recall where we left off, but basically, yeah, he gave me a ride, and during the ride, like, we talked and everything. And I got home and I was telling him, I was like, girl, like, I actually like regret going. Like, it was a great movie. Don't get me wrong. The movie was awesome.
I don't think we're complaining about a movie here.
But I don't know. And he's not like, he wasn't mean or anything. But it's just like, I know myself and I catch feelings so quickly. And also since it was someone that I had like a thing with in the past, it kind of just like,
Yeah.
it
Really?
like made everything time
Yeah.
first.
Because honestly, like, I feel like, at least me, I think I'm the same where, like, I'm over someone. But if you start giving me attention or if I see you, girl, bye.
Yeah.
So, low-key, like, that's where you have to remind yourself, like, girl, ew.
Yeah. Which is, I feel like what was happening with, where like,
Oh my god.
we would break up, but we would still be friends.
Now you
It's
name
kind of
dropping.
Evil spawn of Satan.
Is the word
Mother-
actually seeing this?
Came
I'm
out
sorry.
the freaking
You
devil.
need some character development, maturing to do, and self-reflection, because the shit that I be hearing, the shit that you say, like, oh my god, I can't. Like, and I'm an evil human. Like, I know evil, but you are monkey evil.
She no dada. Here's the thing. If the mama evil, the baby evil too.
I mean, yeah.
Let's talk about that, because how is your mama beefing with someone she don't even know?
Mind you, I was what, like 14?
Exactly. Y'all haven't even met. You only talk over Snapchat.
Yeah.
How is your mama beefing with Javier?
Yeah.
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 But I, seriously, like, not seriously at all, like, dated this person, but since it was, like, my first, like, public gay relationship, that just reminded me of a screenshot that I sent Yerly.
If my gay...
Oh my god, guys.
What is it?
If
I
you see me
revisit.
crying, it's because my gay relationship
not-
ended.
I literally be like, this is the time when you were with too. I think is when you guys like ended it off.
Yeah.
Javier just sends me a fucking text and it's like, oh my god, we broke up. And then he says, and if you see me crying, it's because my gay relationship ended. And I was like, what the fuck? I screenshot that shit. Every time I go through my camera roll, and I go like I look at it, it always makes me laugh.
And I'm like 90% sure that we already talked about this, and I've already put the screenshot of one of our episodes. But it's just really funny. But yeah.
It's just the way you like said it. Also, guys, we're in a park and we just see like people walk by, which is the vibes, because spring
Yeah.
is in, spring is here. Watch it start snowing tomorrow.
Here's the thing. That's a very Canadian thing. I feel like in Canada, people just like go to parks and like walk a lot.
No, yeah. There's literally a guy taking his lunch break here.
Yeah. I feel like that's so cool because like you're romanticized live. I love
Imagine
that.
if we said that we're in Central Park right now. Would y'all think that we're in Central Park?
Yeah.
Sound off in the comments.
No.
Really? This isn't giving Central
No,
Park
girl,
vibes?
Central Park doesn't have pine trees.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. No, they don't. I built it, so I would know.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah. You're talking to an architect for real.
I thought it was landscaper.
No, because it was man-made, so they designed it, they architected, and then the
A landscaper is still a man.
Also, Javier is a Mexican. Thank you.
And that's not. That's
And who's gonna clean your toilets?
Donald Trump.
oh, that's not.
Oh no, that's not funny.
Oh, what I meant.
Also, guys, if you see me staring at my phone a lot, it's because I'm trying to make sure everything looks good, and that my camera doesn't like implode on me right now.
I probably will.
Because if it will, I will be charging every member of this episode.
Mi gente Latino.
Thank you. And it's already been 5 hours of me trying to film this fucking episode.
Actually, Javier owes me back pay. I just came here as a courtesy. So.
Yeah, I actually don't pay my gas. I do not pay my gas.
Also, Elaine and I, we just did a fucking exam. And that's how you know we're real hustlers, because here we are working. And underpaid, understaffed, overworked.
Understaffed?
Yeah, girl, because we're the only bitches that be pulling up.
For real. Javier's the freaking mic, audio engineer,
literally, it's a one-man
camera
team.
director.
I'm like the Cynthia Erivo on that play.
That
This is a one-man play.
was
okay?
actually kind of good.
This is a one-man play. It's all,
She's saying yes.
all me.
Who farted?
Elaine.
I did not fart.
Elaine is a
No, 'cause
farter.
you-
And I
That's
would
a
not say
loophole.
that because this fart that I'm smelling is not my fart pheromones.
Oh my god, I don't fart, so it's not.
Yeah, I don't fart either.
Her fart
Javier
comes out of her
farts.
mouth.
One time, Javier fucking farted, and I was like, oh my god.
The dog meme that he's sick staring at the desert. He's like,
No, us in the car the last... Wait, when was I in the car?
I was driving, I remember.
Oh yeah, I think it was when we picked up Javier from the freaking airport. He farts, opens up the window, the air blows the fart back into the car, back into where I'm sitting. And I'm like, at first I was like, oh no, it's okay. And then I got hit for, it was freaking fart smell.
So I remember one time when we were driving to Seattle, we were driving back from Seattle, bitch. I'm like, oh, I need to fart. I open the door, and I think I fart, so I close it. As soon as I close it,
Trap the fart. Oh my god, yeah, he does.
It reminds me of that video of that guy who's like in the classroom and he's trying to drop a book, so he like, this guy says a fart, but then drops the book and then that's literally me.
I
should try that. Here's the thing. Popular debate amongst us. Are you a farter or are you a burper?
I'm not a burper.
They're both the same amount. They're the same gas.
Yeah.
Okay?
They're not the same gas.
They are.
They're literally not. Because a fart comes from your small intestine. The burp doesn't hit the intestines yet.
But it's the same gas.
It's
same
not.
compound.
Okay, here's the thing. At the end of the day, it's still gas being
released.
released.
Is composed from like after it, like all the fucking food and whatever is absorbed, so you're just left with the fucking trash. But a burp is like, oh, you burp like as you're eating, like your food hasn't decomposed, it has nothing.
I always burp when I have Coke.
Yeah, because it's.
But like a lot. I feel like more than the average person.
Because you be drinking a lot of Coke.
I don't drink a lot of Coke.
Maybe you have acid reflux.
Oh, I do have that. Because when I get like hungry, like my throat gets like really like acidic.
That's not.
That's acid reflux.
It's like the stomach.
I hate a bitch who thinks she's a fucking doctor. Like, bitch, I made medicine.
Anyways, so, my thing is I'm a burper, and I don't think burping is nearly as disgusting as farting.
My thing
Maybe
is,
it's not, but to me, it's nearly as disrespectful.
as a farter, you genuinely can sometimes not keep that shit in. As a burper,
that means you have a
can
loose
keep
hole.
that in. But I'm talking like quench freaking cheeks, everything. Like, guys, I'll be at work. I'm thinking that I literally stop what I'm doing because I'm like, okay, if I start moving around, the fart. Be careful, my iPad's in there. My fart will escape out of my butt. So I'm doing things. And then I'm like, oh, okay, the fart's like gone. And then something comes out and it has sound to it. I'm like, but I literally thought the fart freaking passed. Like, here's the thing. I've dealt with farting since freaking high school.
Girl, you fart all your life.
I know, but I'm talking like I noticed.
Loose hole syndrome.
There's been nothing up my hole though. Actually, to be fair, I used to get really, really bad constipation, like to the point where it was giving like I was damn near about to stick my hand up my ass to scoop the poop out. And I specifically remember, fine shit or no. Yeah.
There's a guy biking by with his shirt off.
I remember my mom was in Kenya, and I specifically remember the day before she was supposed to come back. I had the worst constipation, guys. I swear up and down, I would never, ever, ever take for granted fiber again in my life. It was literally the size of my fist, maybe bigger. It was so painful. I literally, like, I was getting up.
Giving birth.
Yeah, it was horrific. Like, literally was pressing into my freaking coochie as well.
God, I can't.
To that day, I've never had another bout of freaking horrible constipation like that because I don't play like that.
I've never heard Elaine talk like this. This isn't exclusive.
But it's true. Like, I used to get at least really bad constipation, which probably is why I have really bad farts. Although, when I was in middle school, I got tested for IBS and I didn't have it, so. Because I used to get really bad stomach aches.
What's your guys' opinion on hookup culture?
I'm down for you do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah. I guess there are like people who argue about whether or not hookup culture is like equally beneficial for men or women. I do think men benefit from it more because it seems like they can't keep it in their pants. But I'm like, yeah, do it if you want to. Don't do it if you don't want to. It's not like 1896 anymore. You don't need to wait if you don't want to. If you do, do.
I'm also like the whole like, oh, men benefit from it more. For me, I'm like, that's all like mentality based. Like, okay, maybe, yeah, like in society, men, whatever the fuck. But I'm just like, girl, if you feel like you're being fucking used or like you're not sure, girl, just leave. Like, just leave.
My opinion though is that like, even if you both want to do it, and mind you, I'm not saying that this is like the majority of like experiences for women. I feel like most women, maybe you're a woman out there who agrees, I feel like you have to have like an emotional connection with someone, and oftentimes men will like force that emotional connection to get you to like sleep with them, and then they cut you off
Okay,
immediately
maybe
after.
like men abuse it more.
Yeah.
Men
I
abu-
also feel like hookup culture is made to benefit the men though, because it's like it basically makes the women feel more like of a sex toy, where like you're just there to please me, and then as soon as I'm done, bye.
No, literally, they don't even care about reciprocating. Like, that's crazy.
And it's the same thing in like the gay culture, where like the bottom is like, girl, you're there as a whole. After that, gone, kind of thing.
I have an opinion about cruising culture.
Oh, really? What's your opinion on cruising culture?
My opinion is that I feel like hookup culture specifically is different for like gay men than it is for like
1,000%.
straight people, because I feel like it's a cultural thing. Because like imagine before, gay men weren't allowed to have like public freaking relationships, so the only place where you're able to get like romantic love to some extent was cruising. So now it's gotten to a point where like I think most like Western societies are accepting of gay people, but like that cruising culture still exists. So for a lot of like young gay men, they're not able to experience like romantic love in the same way as straight people. So all they have is like hookup culture. And then where does that leave you? That I'm not saying I'm anti like cruising, like period.
But it definitely takes a toll on you for the wrong.
But yeah, and I feel sad for like young gay men who want like actual love and relationships, but are forced to like participate in hookup culture because that's the only place where you get intimacy.
I feel so.
Yeah, period. What's your opinion?
My opinion is, again, I'm very much of like a liberal girl. Like, do whatever you want to do. If it makes you happy,
Hedonist.
do it. But I also do think that I speak for the gay community well, because that's the bitch I'm involved in. So I speak on that. I'm not overly on the woman, on like the straight aspect of it, because girl, I'm not straight, and I've
Words
hooked
have
up
never
with a woman
been
like
said
once,
before.
mind you.
Wait, which we should talk about that.
No, we should.
Have we talked about it before?
Girl, that bitch tasted like battery fluid. I am
Have
not
you went
talking
down on
about-
her? What?
I'm not talking about that, but as someone who's like been in the hookup culture since like really young, it definitely takes a toll on you. I remember like a couple of months, maybe a month ago or two, I called Yerly and I confessed to Yerly. I was like, girl, I feel like a hypersexual. Like, I feel like I'm a sex addict.
Mind you, like, I'm just like, okay.
When it was like a random call,
We're
that's the first thing I
cousins.
say. I'm like, I think I'm a hypersexual. And also another thing, and like, it also ruins your self-esteem a lot. But that also has to do a lot with like porn. Porn also does that.
But wait, don't you mostly top now? So would you
Yeah.
still say that it affects your self-esteem?
To a certain degree, yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. Because I feel like the top, like you said, your pleasure is like the whole
Yeah.
point of the encounter.
But I wouldn't necessarily say it's because of that. It would be more of like, oh, you've reached out to someone and you're interested in them, but it's like they're not interested in you. But then you see other guys who are like more, what's the correct word? More attractive and like
Conventionally attractive.
Yeah, conventionally attractive in the grand scheme of things. And it's like, damn, it ruins your self-esteem. a lot.
Real. That ties into online dating too.
Yeah, a lot. And that's why I also like connected porn. Like it messes you up. Which is why I started a strike.
You started.
What strike?
I'm not watching porn anymore. That's
Okay.
my strike against the
I
porn
don't know.
industry.
Sure, it's giving Janae Aiko.
She's also doing that?
No, it's just like her vibe.
Talk about.
Hold on. Let me switch the language.
Lo único que quiero es dinero.
I just wanted to talk about like crazy internet experiences because
Wait,
I
no,
had.
We have to talk about Carol Chela.
Oh my god, guys. Carol Jella was yesterday night, second weekend.
Last weekend.
The best one. The
1,000%.
first one, like, okay, because we didn't know what was coming. But J Balvin and Ryan Castro. Girl, and then Peso Pluma.
Oh.
But Peso Pluma was in and out. He was like una mosca.
It was
in and out.
It was so funny because when Peso Pluma or Culona started playing, I was like, oh yeah, she's not bringing out Peso Pluma. And then literally I blink, turn around, boom, he comes out. And I'm
White
like,
man's
what
out.
the actual fuck? It was really cool. Also, she announced tour.
We're going Colombia.
We are going, well,
We are announcing right now that we are going to Colombia.
When do y'all think she's gonna do it?
I think it's maybe next year.
Next year, like next summer?
Yeah.
Because we can plan for that. We can be in Bogota.
Girl, I will be, if she has one in Canada, I'm going to one in Canada. I'm going to the one in Colombia. I'm going to as much as I can.
So I was gonna say, guys, if it like
I'm only
lines
going to
up,
Colombia.
if it lines up in June, let's go Bogota. Like,
Why Bogota?
Bogota. Y like,
Because
Javier doesn't
she's
like
the-
Bogota.
because that's where she's gonna go most likely. She's not.
No, she'll
They do
most
go to-
likely go to like Medellin.
Oh wait,
Like,
she
they go
is
to Bogota,
Colombian.
but like,
A lot of artists do go to Bogota, though.
well, yeah, it's the capital.
Yeah, but he's saying no, they go to Medellin.
Well, yeah, why would like,
Catch one.
why
She's
Bogota?
Colombian though, so she's gonna like show out in.
Here's the thing,
Colombia.
I also have like, I don't like Bogota.
Why?
I will voluntarily would not go to Bogota.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't like it. It gives me like weird vibes.
I've never been there though.
Like ratchet or ghetto.
Yeah, and also like the people like that are. I'm not talking about you, but like people who are like from Bogota and like live in Bogota and grew up in Bogota are people who are like overly cocky, and I don't like that.
Girl, I feel like everybody's cocky to an extent.
but that's like such a generalization of probably
in 1,000%.
No, literally. But when I generalize, Colombia is like majority poor. Oh,
because that's a very like ignorant perspective.
that's not ignorant. That is reality. It is reality.
Because me, your friend who's never been to Colombia in any aspect, wants to go to Bogota, you're saying no.
Also, I'm also speaking from my perspective too.
She's not only going to Bogota.
But imagine she only goes.
And I'm not going to Bogota.
Girl, it's giving.
She's gonna have 100 other shows.
Okay, girl. I didn't know
like,
the hate was that real, but
it's just like it's not hate. I just don't like Bogota.
You wouldn't even go one time for your freaking friend?
Well, girl, I go because I have to have. I get like layovers when I go to Colombia. It's always there.
no, literally.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, it's like a city that like is overly expensive. It's like.
They're all Colombians though. We're gonna get the Colombian prices.
But they're still upcharge. Like
girl, Medellin is equally as
really expensive,
upcharge.
but Medellin is a vibe.
Also, call me crazy, but I feel like Medellin is like
Probably more expensive.
where all the weird stuff happens.
Girl, but Medellin is a vibe.
That's where all the freaking passport bros go to.
Yeah, Medellin does have the fucking weird ass, but it's very like what is that word? Gentrified now, I think.
Where there's like a lot of like tourists and like since it's like where a lot of artists come from, it's a city that has a lot of like.
But either way, like.
Which is closer to Cúcuta?
It is in fact closer to Cúcuta.
Which one, Medellin or
Medellin. Bogota is like
how many
a
hours?
24-hour drive. It's like a flight is like a 40-minute flight, but it's like a 24-hour drive.
Have y'all ever driven from Cúcuta?
I have.
Celine?
Cúcuta where?
From Cúcuta to Bogota.
I think so.
It's really long.
Girl, my
Here's the
dad
thing.
loves driving up and
Yeah, and here's the thing. Driving from one city to another city in Colombia, it's like overly long because roads are so weird. It's like a lot of mountains, like mountain roads and like a lot of like turns and like just a lot. So it makes everything super long. Because the flight is like 40 minutes from Cúcuta to Bogota. But if you drive it, it's like 24 hours.
24 hours?
Yeah.
Hell no.
And if you drive from Cúcuta to Barranquilla, it's like 20 hours. And the flight is like an hour.
Hell no.
An hour and a half. So it's really long. Driving in Colombia is really long. So that's why a lot of people just either suck it up and just take the bus or just fly.
Yeah,
a lot of people take the bus.
Yeah. I mean, I used to love taking the bus with my auntie. Not the one that lives in America, but my mom's aunt, like my distant aunt.
I don't know what I like. I've never been to Colombia.
I feel like you're like, actually, I don't like the bus anymore, but it's cool.
I don't think the bus is for tourists, though. I'd fly. How much is a flight from?
It's like 200,000 pesos. It's like $100 max.
It's kind of expensive. I could do a lot with 200 million pesos.
Girl, 200 million pesos, 200,000 pesos. 200 million pesos, you can buy like 2 houses.
2,000 pesos, I could do a lot with.
Girl, 2,000 pesos, you'll buy like a little candy. 200,000.
$100?
200,000. Actually, no, 200,000 is like $50.
That's a lot of money.
For a flight?
In Colombia, you can do a lot with 200,000.
That's what I'm saying. I could get hella freaking clothes. I could get a burger.
Yeah, but you also have to understand that in Colombia, flying is not like a thing for everyone.
Exactly.
It's like a luxury. That's why it's expensive, even within the country.
Claro.
But for someone who's like making dollars, it's cheap.
Canadian dollars.
It's still cheap, relatively cheap. Like $1,000 is like almost $4 million. 4 million pesos.
4 million?
That's like 3 months of rent.
Yeah, I could do a lot with that. Tris.
I don't think you could do a lot with that here. Could you? I mean, you can't even pay a month of rent.
For how much?
For $1,000.
$4,000?
$1,000.
$1,000? Depends on where you live. But you could do a lot, yeah.
I feel like
$1,000, you could have like a really crazy night out.
exactly, but that's like a night out.
I'm talking like Ubering everywhere, multiple clubs, drugs involved, strippers.
Oh, girl,
hell no.
I went to a gay club for the first time on Friday, and I had like bills on me Oh, I was living. I was like giving the drag queen like a bunch of like $1 bills and $2 bills and yeah. But yeah, guys, Caro Chelo was great. Also, the Karol G hate is like genuinely so forced. Well, actually, I did see like an argument about
how we dyed your hair.
Oh,
It's
it
not
was
vlog.
really random. It was like 3 days before my flight. I was like, oh, I look at me to dye my hair.
But Elaine and I noticed that like every time Javier comes, we always like
Yeah,
dye some
girl,
hair.
I'm like a fucking Barbie. Like they be doing random shit to me.
The first
Mine was yeah.
First time we bleached my eyebrows and dyed Javier's like front little piece blonde, and Yerly test dyed her hair, and then he came back in October, and we bleached Yerly's hair unsuccessfully.
Javier fucked me the fuck up.
No, girl, it's your hair.
God, this old lady literally just turned around.
And then yeah, I genuinely wanted to dye my hair. I don't think you guys can see it on the video, but it's kind of like
He'll
a dark
include
brown.
some
It's
pictures.
like a light brown.
Yeah, but when I go to Colombia, my mom's a hairstylist, so I'm gonna get her to touch it up and make it a bit lighter. Maybe do some highlights. We don't know, but I remember growing up, my mom would always like give me manicures and pedicures with like clear gel stuff. Ugh.
That's why he turned gay.
I knew she was gonna say that.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my prime.
That's why I need someone who knows how to do nails.
Exactly.
If only my mom had become.
Your mom is fully a nurse.
Literally,
my mom has become.
Girl, she could really give you open heart surgery.
Not that much. She works with old people, so if I got dementia
That's even
suddenly,
more
she could help me.
I feel like working with old people has to like be hard.
I mean, yeah, they call her the N-word sometimes, and like they be hitting staff members.
What?
When my mom was pregnant with me, she got backhanded by this guy on her stomach. That's why I came out the way I
that
did.
hoe right back.
Well,
No, literally, what the fuck are they gonna do? Remember?
Girl.
True. Just say he was from his World War II days.
Yeah.
No, literally, this is delusion, schizophrenia.
My sister opened her first business. I'm so happy for her, but that bitch asshole named it a fucking name.
She named it the same name as her aunt's.
It actually pisses me off because it's like, girl, me and my aunt, like, we have beef. And, like, me and my sister have beef with my aunt where, like, she's just, like, overly weird. And when I was not aware of the name, mind you, like, it came to a surprise. Like, the same day everybody found out, I found out.
Did your aunt find out too?
And apparently my aunt gave her permission, which I'm like, girl, what permission for what if, like, it's not her name in Colombia?
But I mean, she probably gave her like, hey, I want
And here's the thing.
like a little heads up.
The explanation, well, yeah, my sister told her, but the explanation is, and this is like what the name comes from, the name Mega is not necessarily my aunt's idea. So Mega is actually made up from my grandma's last name, and it was made in honor for her after she died.
Who made it though?
My grandma. So if you went to my if you went to my grandma's Facebook before Mega Mangoes even existed, it was always like Mega Piedad Mega. So when my aunt opened the business, grandma told her that it should be that. But my auntie said no. She didn't want that. And then after my grandma died, in a way to honor her, she like made it that.
But she did come up with the name.
No, the name my grandma came up with the name.
She came up with Mega, or like your grandma came up with Mega.
Mega Mangoes was the name that my grandma told her.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's only for the mangoes. The name that my aunt came with is Latin Tropical Flavor, which is like the corporation's name.
Oh.
Like the mother brand. And then there's like Mega Mangoes, Mega Dogs, all that. Mega Rolls, all of that.
Your sister's like, what should I name it?
But Mega is Me for Melendres, Ga for Garcia, which were my grandma's last names.
So where did the Cohen come from?
That's my dad, my grandpa. My grandma did not take his last name. She kept hers natural, like last name, Melendres Garcia.
So where did that come from?
What?
How are y'all Afro-Latino, but you have Cohen?
Oh, I don't know, girl. It's just descendants, I don't know. Also, where we were born. Like all of my family, everybody in our family was born.
It's the mystery, guys.
It is a mystery. My sister named it that, and I was like, oh, bitch, like actually so annoying. Like you could have had your own fucking name, like. But whatever, we'll support it.
Look.
My last name is fake as fuck.
Mine's
It's a fake.
It's made up.
Made
It's
up
like
by,
But it's also really popular in Colombia. So many people have that last name.
but made up by who?
Apparently it was like a nickname that they were giving my dad's dad or something. So when he was born, or no, I don't even know, but it was a nickname. It wasn't an official name, but they put it in the fucking birth certificate, and so we just all were named after that.
But it was made up for us.
Don't include my last name.
Okay.
But yeah, so it was just like made up. But like I don't know.
Yeah, but it was made up for our family. Like it wasn't in our family. But it's very much an existing last name.
Javier doesn't use it anymore though.
No, I don't.
It's his dead name. He actually just beat her up.
Yeah, I went to see Cardi B a couple months ago. That shit was so fire.
Oh my god, yeah.
Y'all don't understand.
I remember being there.
Me too.
Y'all don't understand. I've been a fan of Cardi B for really long, but
He actually was a Nicki stan before Cardi.
no, I was never a stan. I was never a stan.
I feel like every gay guy goes through,
listen
like...
to Nicki Minaj.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I'm surprised Javier's like favorite artist isn't like one of those like popular like Chapel Around or Nicki Minaj or you know, it's it's Adele.
Yeah.
Isn't that Kalishi's boyfriend?
Yeah.
That's Don Toliver.
Don Toliver. Because here's the thing, they sound the same.
Bryson Tiller does not sound like Don Toliver.
Not like voice, but the names kind of sound familiar.
Bryson Tiller, Don Toliver. Bryson Tiller, Don Toliver. Okay, Tiller, Toliver.
Yeah.
Dollar?
I cannot. Girl, when fucking Don Toliver came out at Caliucci's concert, everybody was going crazy. I could feel the arena shake. Bitch, I was like, who the fuck is that?
I'm surprised they got together.
Don
so
Toliver,
ugly.
he came to our city. That shit was like crazy.
Guys, you're literally outing us.
He came to our city 3 years ago.
What's your favorite Raul Alejandro song?
Y eso.
Yeah, so what's your favorite Don Toliver? Bryson Tiller song?
That's a hard one.
Here's the thing, Elena's not giving me the vibe to do Bryson Tiller.
Huh?
You don't give me the vibe that you listen to Bryson Tiller.
Oh, don't play about that.
That's her man. So much so that she
I think
literally
you
went to the back.
you give more, what's this guy's name? Steve Lacy.
I love Steve Lacy too, but he has like no music out, so it'd be so easy to do.
Fair.
Bryson Tiller, guys, like actually, it's kind of hard to pick. I think right now, or like recently, I think my favorite song has been maybe Set It Off.
I've never heard that one. How does it go?
I forget. Here's the thing, I have kind of bad memory, so actually no I don't, but
She does not.
I have selective memory, so I remember when I want to.
I actually have bad memory.
Period.
Don't claim that. Yerly is gonna be geriatric in the freaking nursing home at 40 years old.
Me.
Okay, so he's gonna ask me what my favorite Adele song is.
What's your favorite Adele song?
What?
What's your favorite Adele song?
Oh, my favorite Adele song is Hometown Glory.
I think I knew that
Mind
one.
you, he couldn't guess it.
What do you mean I couldn't guess it?
We played it, you couldn't
Here's
guess
the thing, like, I don't know, like I
someone-
find that a lot of like Adele's songs, and here's the thing, I 100% guarantee that a couple years ago, I could have named them within like a second, because I would listen to Adele every day, all day, no other artist. Now, I don't listen to her as much.
What was your favorite thing about the last episode then?
It was just chaotic.
Exactly, and that's
I
what
agree.
I don't
I love chaotic episodes.
It gave the people something to look at.
And yeah, but I also agree with Javier. Sometimes when you're editing, it's like you have to like organize the sentence so it makes sense. And sometimes when you naturally speak in like a group setting, sentences aren't really like a thing.
Yeah, and when I'm like trying to clip something, there's like so much going on that like I'm clipping someone else's voice, and then
There's like a lot of overlap too. But I will say sometimes that like messiness and talking is what is a podcast. Like that's what we like. My dad saw Javier editing the first iteration of this or whatever the fuck. And he was like, oh my god, what is that? He's like, oh, send me the video so I can have it. And Javier's like,
because I talk about getting dick down in the public library.
See, I wanted to just have it for my own use, like for nostalgia purposes.
I'll see if I can, because I think I still have it on iMovie. If I still have it on iMovie,
no, because yesterday I found out that my mom plays my videos on replay. She has a playlist set up, and she just plays them on replay when she goes to sleep.
Money.
No, she's real. And I was like, are you watching my YouTube video right now? Mind you, I'm like 14 in that. And she's like, oh yeah, like I'm going to sleep, so I just play your playlist, and then I just let it run.
Aww,
okay, sorry to cut y'all off, but camera is gonna die. So we are gonna have to end the podcast here. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. I'll see how quickly I can get this out. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Ichini-san.